Good evening and welcome to the Whiskey Lover Society with me, Gert Retief. And today I have something special. This is going to be my first Dutch single malt whiskey. It is a peated whiskey and it is matured in Pedro Jimenez PX Casks. Bottled at 46% ABV, so ticking some of the boxes. If I read a little bit on the information, it says this one was distilled at 3rd of November 2016 and it was bottled at the 6th of July 2020, so it just makes it over 3 years and about 4 months old. Matured in PX Casks. This is bottle number 5121. This is a Dutch single malt Scotch whiskey. They also give a little bit of information, and I do love to find all this information on the bottle. So they're ticking the boxes with regards to information. What is also a bit strange for me, they put a website on it, Millstone.eu. That address doesn't exist, so they might want to look at their labeling and to change it to the proper website address so that people can get more information. Also, what I found is that this one is no longer available on their website, so I couldn't get any further information on this bottle. Lovely little bottle, lovely color on it, nice little ribbon on it. I find it a real special little dumpy of a bottle. Unfortunately, they didn't give us all the information that is quite relevant for the whiskey, and I would have loved to know if it is chill filtered and did they add any coloring. As I said, there's no information on the website with regards to the specific bottle, so I couldn't find any information. So I would presume at 3 years and 4 months old, there is some color added. It is quite dark. And chill filtration, I'm not sure, at 46%. Of course, it's not necessary to chill filter it. But if they don't give me the information, I don't know. And there is enough space left on the bottle so that they can give us that information as well. So that's a little bit sad that they didn't give all the information. So I think it's time to open up the bottle and give it a try. A little bit of a nose, a quick taste. Yeah, unfortunately it is going to be a little bit chippy. I don't know why they put in a rubber cork in it, but yeah, maybe they wanted to save some money, I don't know, but it's not a proper cork that is in the bottle. So color wise, like I said, we don't know if there's any color added, and I would presume there is, but again they don't give us information. So on the nose, what do we find? Cheers. I don't get the peat. There's almost no smoke in it. If they told me that it is a smoky whiskey, I would not have believed it. For me, there's absolutely no smoke in it. But it's got a nice fruity sweetness to it. If you put your nose in a little bit too deep, you definitely get a 46% alcohol. Also, if you put it into your nose into deep and you give it a little bit of a swirl, you get a little bit of an acetone. I don't get smoke, but I do get a little bit of a barbecue sauce. The sweetness of a barbecue sauce is coming through. A little bit of cinnamon. Definitely some raisins. A little bit of the toffee notes definitely there. And a little bit of ginger. It's quite pleasant on the nose. But I was a bit surprised that I don't get any of the smoke. So, on the taste, cheers. It's really nice. It's got the sweetness to it. It reminds me of some toffees, caramel toffee. The sweetness is definitely there. And then you get a little bit of the orange peel, maybe a little bit of marmalade. There's a hint of bitterness to it, but it's not overpowering. And it lingers, and it doesn't become more intense. If you go in for the second taste, it does get a little bit more tense. You get a little bit more of the oaky notes coming through on the second taste, more like the Irish, Turkish coffee. So, because it's 46% ABV, I think it is a good idea maybe to add a little bit of water. So I'm just going to add half a teaspoon of water. Give it a couple of seconds just to open up and to see if it makes a big difference in the whiskey. Definitely the first thing that I noticed with a little bit of water, it's much sweeter. Still no smoke. So I get more of the raisin flavors coming out. The barbecue sauce that I had before the water, I don't get that anymore. The cinnamon is still there. I also get a little bit more raisins. The ginger notes are gone. Little toffee notes definitely there on the taste. It's much sweeter on the taste. And the oakiness is maybe 50% less with a little bit of water added. It makes it quite pleasant. I would definitely recommend when you try this, add a dash of water, get rid of that excess oak. Now in the aftertaste I get the sweetness, a hint of oak, and just an overall nice sweet aftertaste. add the water is my suggestion. So overall, it is, for me it's fantastic. I do like it. The cost is around 45-46 euros for a bottle, so it is not cheap, especially if it's only over 3 years old. Not a cheap one. Would I buy it again? Absolutely. I think even before I finish this bottle, I think the next one will be on its way. They do have a couple of other whiskies as well that they make, bourbon casks, and so I think I will also try some of them. So all in all, I will give it a 85 out of 100. I do like the bottle. I do like the ribbon on it. The label itself is quite interesting. So for me, that is a whiskey that I will definitely buy again. So thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I see you next time. Cheers.